Hi guys, this is Sam of Sam Bookery. Thanks for stopping by my channel. Today I want to do a flip through of this Mediterranean inspired folio I made, plus lots of extra goodies. I'll give you a little zoom in so you can see, where's the camera? Some of the details. This folio is made with Casa Granada paper by Stamperia, and I was inspired by a tutorial by Silver and Sparkles. So let's just see. I've got this little clip on here. It's removable and it's got a few charms on it. Keys and a little rose. And then the tie for the folio is just some lace. And then on it's a hand stitch signature using a 3-hole pamphlet stitch. And then I just added some pearl-like beads to the ends, just for a little bling. I made some extra things. I had a lot of this paper and I loved it. I don't want to waste any of it. So once I made the folio, I was like, what else can I make? So I made a little shaker card to go with it. And you can journal on the back if you want. It was just something fun. And then there's a tutorial by Cathy of Cathy's Garden, that I saw that did some embossing on a little paper bag. What is this bag? Vellum bag. And the tutorial looked fun, and I had a lot of extra paper, and I did have some vellum bags. So I made this as a little ephemera holder for the pieces that I couldn't use in the journal. So, and on the end of the string, I just put a little heart cut out. All the tiny, tiny scraps, I just punched out hearts so they wouldn't go to waste. It's got portfolio closure. You open it up, and inside are all the extra fussy cut bits that I didn't get to use in the journal. So there's some quotes, some pomegranates, teacup, the cutest bowl of strawberries that I love, but I just didn't find anywhere to put in the journal. So there's a lot of extra things in there for you to glue down on the pages wherever you'd like. And I just wrapped it once around and then just let the string hang down. And then I made an envelope using some extra leftovers. Did hearts on the ends of these strings. This just wraps around. And in this envelope, I put a lot of blank papers for journaling. So in each pocket, this one's got just a solid orange. I tried to pick colors that matched the papers. We've got brown in here, and then I've got a little journaling card. This is actually a tiny little pocket. Then if you flip this up, there's another pocket, another journaling card. So lots of places to do writing or to put ephemera or to store things. And this just wraps around once and then around this big dinner plate closure. Here's the back of that. And then here's the main folio. This is gorgeous fabric. Paper. I didn't put anything on the cover because I didn't want to cover up any of this paper. Here's the back side, also so cute with the teacups. There's the strawberries. And I just looped this lace through an eyelet so you can adjust it. It's long enough if you want to tie a bow, you can, but I just tied one single knot and then clipped this clip on there to hold the knot. So inside with lots of interactive bits. This is a large pocket right here, and in there I put this folding paper with lots of journaling space. It's got this adorable teapot. So that just slides in there, and it's a huge pocket. You could stuff all kinds of things in there if you wanted to add more writing paper. Then we've got a couple of cards here that you can write on the back of. And then this cute little tag. Use some cotton yarn I have to make little pulls for the tag. That back. Over here, this window is a tuck spot, and so behind it I just stuck a few places of solid colored paper that you can write on. Oh, and here's the background. It's like letters and pomegranates and roses. It's so pretty. So I didn't want to permanently cover it up, so I made a little tuck spot there. And then here we've got, oh, let's flip this back down. There we go. And then here we've got a corner pocket, and I just tucked some more papers to write on. Look at this cute little bird and a little tag. And here's a belly band. It's got a giant rose basket in the middle, and I just tucked some of these quote cards and I backed them with this kind of neutral fabric. I always say fabric, I'm sorry guys. Paper. Sorry, I've worked for years with fabric, so used to talking about fabric. Neutral paper. Here's another quote card. You can journal on the back of those if you want. This page, we've got a pocket, and I put another journaling card. And then I made this little booklet. There's the cover, there's the back, there's a cute snail. And the pages are this beautiful green colored masking paper that painters use. So it is very thin, but you can write on it. So we've got several pages here. So that's just a little booklet in here just to have, I didn't want to cover too much of the pretty paper, so adding some writing space that can be taken out and tucked back in I thought was a good idea. And here's just a little belly band, and it's got these cute little teacups backed with a neutral paper. You can write something on there. This little teapot is a tuck spot, and I just tucked in these little plates backed in a neutral paper. In the center here, we've got some side pockets with some pretty quotes. And then I tucked in a bunch of tags that you might want to use for gift giving, or I don't know what you want to use it for. They're just so cute. So they're all punched out, they're all inked, and I used a grommet and then some cotton, 100% cotton yarn through the grommet in different colors that matched. That's those. Here we've got some shorter pockets. There was a lot of these square cards with this beautiful paper on the back. So I wanted to have somewhere to put a few of these in the kit. So there's a pomegranate, a teacup, and these are some like Mediterranean tiles. This pocket, we've got a couple of journaling cards. This one, which actually is like more vertical on the back, but the front is horizontal. And just another solid paper with a tab on the top for lots of writing space. Let's tuck those in. This is a little tuck spot with this cute little rose. This page is blank because I didn't want to cover up these cute teapots and plates, but feel free to clip anything or use any of the extra ephemera that was like in here to put on here. I decorated it, but I did want to leave some space for the end user to, you know, make it their own and add more. There's a little teacup added here. This pocket's got a couple more tags, and then this large journaling paper or drawing paper, honestly, because I didn't put, they're not lined. So if you want to use this more of a sketchbook, that's easy to do as well. All right, and then on this page, we have got these adorable pockets. It says special days, and there's one of these cards for every month, and on one side it's just the numbers, not tied to any specific year, just starting at the left, not to days of the week. But that way you can highlight on this side which days are special, and on the back you can write like the birthdays or anniversaries or whatever on the back of the card. So I made pockets for you to put 3 in, so kind of like for one season's worth. And then the rest of them are over here in this bottom pocket. So we've got cards for every month, and they each have a cute little image on them all the way to the end of the year. December has my strawberries. So cute. So that way you can switch them out seasonally and keep track of special days or important things coming up. And this pocket has got a couple more journaling cards that have room on the back. And this is also a full page pocket underneath here. And so I've just tucked in this paper that I've added blank paper so you can journal on. And there's also lined room on the back if you want to actually write on here too. And of course there's tons of room in this pocket. You can add more things. And this flip out, I left this page blank because it was just so pretty. And then this window, which is like a bigger version of this one right here, which I just love. So I left that there. So that is the folio. And we've got the envelope and this extra ephemera pocket and a shaker card. So if you're interested in this, I have one available and I will have that listed in my Etsy shop. Should be a link in the description. If you are interested, I appreciate you stopping by and taking a look, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.